What's up, guys, and welcome to BitBrothers Crypto, a place where you learn and you discover new opportunities every single day. So nice to be back here today. As always, let me put back here my second computer to work so I can have my screen set. And of course, in the meantime, if you're new to the channel, if it's your first time here, I'm going to tell you something very important. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and become part of the Bitch family. What do you think? Heinz Crypto, what's up, brother? Yo, yo, yo. 12K Bitcoins. Is the Bitcoin bottom 12K? Can that be the case? What do you think? Do you think we are bottom, or have we done the bottom already? Guys, I strongly believe that we haven't seen the bottom yet. I still think Bitcoin is going to drop, or we're going to have a fake rally going up to maybe even 30Ks, and then we drop again for a proper bear market. And then what you do in those cases? In those cases, you have to remember where you are as an investor, or how you are in the middle in the crypto space. Let me just open here so you guys can see our faces and I can look in your eyes. So how you invest, in which position you see yourself now. You see you already in crypto for a long time. You are starting crypto now. Do you have already Bitcoins? Do you have you're already in crypto and you have many projects that you are in? Should you sell? Should you not sell? You need to say where in the market you are, which position you are. You have the USDC, USDT, you have stable coins that you can start to deploy for DCA. Which position you are. So as soon as you figure that out, where you are in the market, which kind of investor you are, if you are a long-term investor, if you're just trying to flip money, well, I think if you just want to flip money, by now you have already run away from crypto and you believe crypto is a scam, because you probably have lost the money that you invest on the top. If you're not, if you're here for the long term and you believe in crypto, you believe in the power of cryptocurrency and blockchain technology, you are here for the long run, you are here for the next bull run, you're thinking 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now, your mind is like, which project should I jump in? Which project should I start DCA? For the whole week that just passed, we've been talking about strategy, DCA. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back to our videos. And so you can see the things that we're talking about. Papa gives a lot of advice here with showing charts, graphic. I talk a lot about sentimentals in the space, how you should behave, things that you should be looking for, and all that kind of thing. So as soon as you realize this, you understand if Bitcoin does drop to 12K, you should be DCAing. But I don't think you should be panic selling or panic buying anything without having understanding where you are and the projects you want to invest. Do your research, make sure that you do the homework. So you might be difficult now, it might be struggling now because the position you are. And remember, guys, we still may see the biggest recession we ever seen. So things might get very, very, very dark, very bad, very bloody before things start to brighten up again. And that's the way it is. And then there is those saying that it is what it is. We need to deal with it. And we use something in my capoeira idea. Capoeira is a Brazilian martial art that we believe, that we practice, and we say sometimes you need to be like a chameleon. You need to adapt to the environments, adapt to the situation, adapt to the time. So now are times of adaptation. Adapt to everything that surrounds you, to the market, to the space, to the family, to the FUDs, to everything, and see how can you take advantage of all of this and have a positive effect when the next bull run comes. Because I'll tell you something, the bull run will come. Either you like or not, either take 6 months to 2005, the next bull run will come. And maybe, just maybe, now is an opportunity of a lifetime. Maybe, maybe not. But if there is a risk or a potential risk of you change your life for good because of your homework that you do and the right projects that you search and you find to invest, maybe, just maybe, in the next bull run, you will be a free man. And when I say man, I'm in general, right? So a free man and a woman. You'll be a free person with freedom of financial freedom, having more time to spend with your kids and your family and your wife and your husband, having free time in your mind. That means less stress. Have free mind to choose things that you like, material. Why not? A nice car, a nice house, a nice holidays. You deserve this. So much so that you need to do your homework now. So we are in a good time, guys. We are in a good time. Despite the FUDs and whatever people says, we are in a great time. And I hope that I can inspire you with these small words, because if Bitcoin does fall to 12K, well, my friends, DCA. DCA. You don't know what's DCA? Check our last show, I think, with Papi yesterday or the day before, and you can understand and start your journey in the crypto space to succeed, right? Anyway, I'm Casquinha Crypto, and here we go.
That's it, guys. Welcome to the channel. Papa BitBrother here. Like Casca said, you know, crazy times. Will us bottom at 12K? I have some news here for you to prove that if we don't, at least we are very, very close to the bottom, which means that after that, after we reach a bottom, it's only way up, guys. So, luckily, hopefully we all can time that well and get some satoshis, yeah, if not a full Bitcoin, some satoshis at least. I hope you guys can get a full Bitcoin at 12,000, and then in the next bull run, be very happy and send us a message saying, guys, I heard you bought at 12K, if or now where the bottom is. Okay, so let's check what the news says, and then we can take another conclusion about that. So Bitcoin hodler data hints Bitcoin price really close to bottom. Analyst says short-term hodlers may be done with the bulk of their panic selling, while the Mayer multiple shows buying the dip has rarely been more profitable. So guys, please do not be the ones here panic selling retail. Please don't be those. I hope our crowd is not those ones. Okay, Bitcoin could have already seen a price bottom or be really close to one, analyst believes, eyeing new data this week. In a Twitter thread on June 22nd, well-known indicator creator David Puel revealed what he argues looks interesting about current Bitcoin buying and selling. High likelihood bottom is in, with many sources calling a Bitcoin USD to dip to 14,000 or lower. Bullish takes on current price action are few and far between. For Pure, however, dynamics between long-term hodlers and short-term hodlers hint that the situation is not necessarily as bearish as many fear. Highlighting the cost basis for each group, Pure showed that those who have been in the market longer paid less as a whole for their Bitcoin than recent investors. With Bitcoin at multi-year lows, the pain thus lies with short-term hodlers more than long-time hodlers. The pain. That means that short-time hodlers are selling, guys. Long-time hodlers, they're not selling because they bought lower, and they haven't taken any profits now. They will not. So capitulation selling from the former could thus have already expressed itself. So you see, many people believe that we already bottom at 17K, but we never know. Anyway, if we're gonna wait to bottom at 17, 14, 15, 12, guys, unless you are all day here in front of the screen, you're probably not gonna get that bottom anyway, because even if it bottom at 12K, I believe it's gonna be very, very, very short. I do not believe if we bottom at 12K, we will be on that position for more than an hour. I do not believe. I think it's gonna be last minutes. I think it's gonna last minutes. I'm pretty sure there are many institutions who have buying orders at 12, 13. So they probably have buying orders of every 1,000 guys. So probably going to be very, very hard for this to happen. So, like me and Cas keep saying to you, so the best strategy at the moment is DCA, because we are probably reaching the lowest price ever. Okay. So, take this opportunity, and in a few years, you're going to thank yourself. Not financial advice, by the way. I'm high likelihood we either head or really close to the bottom. Popularness route responded. Scenario that looks interesting to me. Cost base of short-term hodlers is below cost base of long-term hodlers, shown in green here. In other words, short-term hodlers, MEV, what's this anyway? So it's the price probably, right? LTH realized price, long-time hodlers realized price 31,000. Short-term hodlers realized price 22,000. So guys, that means is people who are buying now, short-term hodlers, has paid less than many times long-time hodlers, like the big institutions like Michael Saylor and all of that. So what does that mean? If the long-time hodlers hasn't sold at 31 and are in a loss, very, very rarely they're gonna sell it now. Even if the people who are short-term hodlers gonna sell it now, they don't create enough selling pressure, because probably these people here, guys, are retail who bought at 21, 22. So their average price is 22, like this guy showed here. So I think it's like, looking at this, thinking like that, I think if you think about, guys, if you just bought a 22, yeah, and you're not gonna sell if reach like you're not gonna sell now, because this is near the bottom. That you just bought that. So if you bought a 31 and you're in a loss, you're probably not gonna sell it too, because you're in a loss. So that means I think I believe as well. I truly believe we reached the bottom, guys, at 17. But like Casca said, he believes at 12. And this again goes all about speculation. We all believe in different things, and we have to respect each other. If Casca is correct, the only thing I will say is I will try to buy at 12K. If I'm correct, I actually DCA a little bit last week, because I truly believe we reached the bottom. Like I said, I don't want to try to time the market again to go, because even when it went to 17,000, it was so quick that I couldn't buy it, because I was working. When I realized the price was gone already. I wouldn't, even if I had money, I wouldn't time it anyway. So that's how we think. Mayor multiple nears historical floor. Those looking for profitable buy the deep opportunity on Bitcoin, nonetheless, may be in luck. According to another popular on-chain metric, the Mayor multiple. Bitcoin price rises to 20.7 Fed power. So as June 23rd, the indicator which shows how far below the 200-day moving average current spot price is hinting that return on investment rarely gets better. At 0.5, the multiple is 50% below the 200-day moving average, as has been lowered just 2% of Bitcoin's lifetime. So guys, very rarely we go below this 200-day moving average. Okay, very rarely. So we are 0.5 below. So again, according to the historical metrics, look at this. We are at the bottom, and we already bottom. Okay, so take your own conclusions, do your own research again, guys. But I think we are in the best time ever of your life, believe me. Okay, definitely in the next 10 years, the next 5 years, you're gonna remember these days today, June 2022, and you're gonna say, I need to invest on myself here. Okay, so another thing that I found very nice that I wanted to bring for you, like I keep following this guy. I think I would say for you guys, follow him, open a Twitter, follow us on Twitter. We keep retweeting things all the time. Our BitBrother crypto is Brothers Crypto, at Brothers Crypto, BitBrothers Crypto on Twitter, Casca BitBrother. Okay, so follow us there, because we always reposting something really nice. Casca is working with charts as well, and it's everything there. So what he says, the market doesn't repeat itself, but it often rhymes. Old narratives die, new ones come up. Stop chasing the old ones and start looking for the new ones. New narratives, guys, start to look for the new ones. This is very, very important if you just came to the market, okay? What's going to be the next narrative? The narrative, guys? What's a narrative? Today's narrative is gaming. Tomorrow's narrative is NFTs. Next day narratives, what is this? Sports people, like what the sports people doing. What's the next narrative? Is like fashion. What's the next narrative? It's DeFi. Okay, so it's very important for us to be trying to think what's going to be the next thing coming up, so we invest early. Okay. Retail investors are at the bottom of the food chain. Builders, VCs, influencers, you. Okay. So this is a venture capitals, okay, guys, people with a lot of money. Then there's the influencers, then is us. So it's the wild west of, and people are looking to slaughter you. Learn to play with this information asymmetric. Okay, what does that mean, guys? That people are trying to take the profit on you. So be careful not to give them your money. No one knows what's to come. There's no point in relying on people to buy and sell. Develop your own views and play accordingly. If not, you won't survive. There's no playbook for crypto. We have tendency to deeply trust indicators and valuation models. They can help if used correctly, but crypto is its own world. Memes are everything. Community bands together behind memes. We have seen it many times before. Doge at Goblin to the Bitcoin was considered a meme by normies. Don't fade the memes. Regulation is inevitable. Regulation is definitely coming, and it can be good. We need to make sure it's good. The illusion of alpha. People spend a lot of time searching for alpha and often in the wrong place. Don't overcomplicate it. So he put a post about what he means about this alpha thing, the illusion of alpha. Arguably the biggest way I've seen good traders burn out is the never-ending search for a unique edge on the market. But what if I told that 90% of the time alpha is an illusion, and furthermore, most traders look for it in the wrong places? So check out this thread as well to carry on, so we don't take too long here. Crypto is too big for one person. There's a lot going on. Trying to be everywhere is impossible. From groups with others specialized. Nothing is risk-free. There's always a risk. In crypto, it's quite big. Most projects aren't going to make it. Understand where the value comes from. It's sustainable. Set up a valuation process. Guys, this is very important. Understand where the value comes from. People still think when I speak to people about cryptocurrencies, guys, their knowledge is so limited. They just think someone created a coin and we buying it. There's nothing behind it. That's what most people think. So you have to understand also where it comes from, the value of it. Okay, like for example, you invest in a Binance coin, where the value of this coin comes, why it is worth so much. Okay, Ethereum as well, layer ones. Okay, trying to understand to make better investments. Crypto moves together. Alts move with Bitcoin and ETH. Over diversifying isn't a good idea. There are only going to be a couple of winners in each space. So guys, it's like, I think over diversifying, of course, isn't a good idea, but diversifying, it's quite a good idea, and depends on what diversifying means to you. Guys, we have 19,000 coins. So what's over diversifying? Like 100 coins? So you have to measure that out as well. I think I actually, in the beginning, and I'm kind of over diversified. I could have less, but I'm pretty sure. And I wanted to do this. I am a DGen, guys. I wanted to maximize. So I invested in very, very micro caps that it went to pretty much zero. And they are there. I'm not gonna get rid of them because I know there's value behind them, because there's some game coins there. There's some very nice idea projects. It could go ahead, maybe. But again, I know the idea behind is quite good. There are a lot of tools to help you. Tools like Numsyn, Dune, Token Sniffer, DeepBank, and Etherscan provide immense value if you know how to use them, learn to use them. It's also about how others react to the market. People spend a lot of time trying to figure out what the market's saying, but not enough time spent figuring out how the other investors will react to the market. Investors are neither good nor bad. Investors dump on people, but they also fuel growth. There's no point in blaming them for everything. Instead, pay attention to unlocks and learn to react to what they're doing. Halo effect is real. Investors, influencers, and OGs can be wrong too. Don't blindly trust them. A lot of them are just regular people. You can get there too. Guys, again, this is what I keep saying all the time in Casco. We are these. We are regular people. We are also going telling you things about speculations here. Okay, do not trust what we say. Again, we want the best for our community for sure, 100%. But please make sure everything you're gonna do, it's on your own, on your own responsibility. Okay. We are early. Crypto is still tiny. Most people, this is what I believe. This is the best here. Crypto is still tiny. Most people still think we're playing with imaginary money. The bear market cleared out half the noise, but you're still here. You will have tons of opportunities. Guys, this is you. The tech works. The bear market showed us that most of the underlying tech works just fine. Improvements and optimizations will come. Crypto works. There's more to crypto than CT. It's easy to think that crypto is purely on crypto Twitter, but communities exist on YouTube, Reddit, etc. They are not always good or smart, neither are we TBF. But it's a good idea to keep an eye on what others are thinking. Okay, this is it, guys, for today. I hope you understood everything that they said here. I think it's an amazing advice here that the guy said, the way he put it. That's it for today. Thank you so much for being with us. Casca, anything else?
Let me just show here, Shirley, my drawing on the chart here, so you guys can have a look as well what I did here. You can see here, right? We done this a little bit, I don't remember, a couple of days ago, and we can see here, if we put this up here, let's go from here. You can see here that the line I put here, the chart is going there. Let's see if the chart will follow what I'm saying here, all the way up to here, to 31. And then we're going to get the bottom, which I believe will be here around 12. So for that to happen, guys, for us to do this rally going up, we need to go more or less 77%. It's a lot, by the way. Huh? It's a lot. 77% up in 70 days. Okay, by August, by 29th of August, we are at this all-time high here of the rally, of the correction. And trust me, people will be crazy. Everybody going to be buying. Yes, that's amazing. We're back to the bull run. Don't get foolish. Because maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Like I said, I'm not a TA guy. We see a drop from there to here. We are 61% drop. 61% drop in 63 days, right? Which would take us back to 12,000. If we don't go up, like I'm expecting to go up, if we go up a little bit, but from where we are now to the 12, it's just 38% down, guys. 38% down. Thinking, no, those dip doesn't happen. No. When we were here, 31,000 exactly. Look how crazy is this. Exactly what I'm saying, where I'm saying that we'll go up. We'll go up to 31,000, which was our previously all-time high here before the biggest drop, which were on the 7th of June, was 31,000. Okay? And went down all the way down here, 42% down in 12 days. 42%. I'm going to repeat, 42% in 12 days. So now do you think it cannot go 61% down in 2 months, in 60 days? Well. Welcome to the bear market, into recession. So is this what's going to happen? Well, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think it's going to be so drastic, but it's something that we must keep our eyes on. And like Papa was saying here, if does, you are DCing. You're DCing a little bit now, you're DCing a little bit tomorrow. You are DCing. That's very, very important that you keep that in mind. Maybe not, hopefully not, but if it does, you don't get panic. Don't panic sell, don't panic buy, don't go crazy. Study. study, study, and study. Invest in yourself, invest in knowledge to be able to have better decision when the time comes. All right, that's from me as well. I hope you guys have a great day, guys, and we'll see you guys probably tomorrow in a live. So that was awesome. Remember, on the way out, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and become part of the Bit Family. Follow us on the Twitter as well. A lot of things on Twitter. Papa BitBrother and Casquinha Crypto. See you guys next time. Ciao.